here we are, another day. So I've got to charge the GoPro, so I'm back to my phone for today. So Matt's here today with us. What we're doing is we've got the chassis. I've got the other axle down from the field, so we put the bar in on the rear tag axle with the ram. So that basically controls the whole of the rear suspension. Just sorting the spring out for the drive axle. So we got the ram in as well, all the pins in. We got them set up on axle stands, and the axle stands are pretty much the exact height to where they've got to be. So yeah, it's all up. We're just getting the springs off the other axle because obviously they cut the other ones. That's one of the pins off and the other one's broke, so we're going to take the springs off the other axle to use on here. We're going to swap these top ones out so it'll still be 10 leaf, not 9 leaf like the other ones are. So yeah. Some of that. Gone now, isn't it? Morning everybody. I know I'm rubbish. I forgot to finish off last week's episode. Or was it the week before? I think it was the week before now. So what happened was we left off with cutting the bolts off, or gassing the bolts off to get the springs off. We had a bit of a boo-boo. So those were the springs that we were getting off. And these are obviously 9 leaf ones because they're off the rigid. And I thought we could just take the top 2 leaves off with the hangers so we can just put them on the other ones. But little did I know that the rigid and tractor unit springs are different, so that was my fault. So these are obviously longer than the other ones. So I've sent the other ones off to be repaired. So they've gone up to the Midlands to be repaired. They can repair them. So hopefully I sent them off last 2 weeks ago. So hopefully they should be back this week, which would be good. And then we can put new bushes in them. They're going to push the bushes out, but they haven't got quite the right size to put back in them. So once they're back, we can put the new bushes in. Then we can get the axle rolling. Matt was coming today, but he's had to go off on a recovery. Or some lorries broke down or something, I can't remember what he said. So anyway, what we're going to do is, I reckon, strip the front out. Because yeah, everything fits, everything's in the right place. So if we strip the front out, so I've just taken a picture of every angle and bit and where everything goes on the front. So I've gone like 1 picture, 2 picture, 3 picture, all the way around, all the way inside. So obviously once it's all out and the shot lasted and I've put a bit of paint on it, I'm gonna want to refer to a few pictures to see where everything marries up. I mean, all this metal piping and that is all pretty self-explanatory because it's going to go back in where it comes out. Obviously it's all built to all the holes in the chassis anyway, but it's just an idea. Stuff like the throttle linkage and a few bits and that. It's mainly on the outside where like stuff for the cab sets and that really. but if I've got like 18 pictures or so of the front and that and everything, then at least that I know that it's all going to go back together, and I'm not going to be kicking myself because I haven't got any pictures of that. So let's get inside and start undoing those 10mm bolts. I should have taken that off first. There we go, fairly bare now. Got the pipe work out, took all the fittings out, pulled all the clips off that hold the cable crown, as they might be different for the V8. So yeah, so what we'll do now, I reckon, is we'll take the solenoid, that's all the solenoids that go through there, and unbolt that next, and I reckon take these hangers off, and maybe the cab mounts where they sit, and yeah, looking fairly bare now. Excited, because obviously when it goes on next, it's all going to be pristine, a new colour, look nice.